I want to see all that's what's
Sweet.
changed with the game over the last couple of years. Just because, yeah. Go ahead, Scrag.
One thing they could do, which would be really cool, and they'll probably never do it, but for 14, like like Bahamut was a big deal. It blew up part of the source. Blah blah blah. Everything reset. One thing they could do, story-wise, which would be really cool, is have something happen to where all of the shards, because Heidelin is gone. Spoiler alert. Heidelin is dead. Heidelin is dead, and Heidelin split the shards, right? So we could have a catastrophic event where the shards recombine, and all of the people on the planets regain all of the missing parts of their soul, and this causes some kind of massive feedback loop in the universe, which is like it makes sense that our characters could become even more powerful. B, we could get rid of the blessing of light, like plot armor thing. And then also we could have all of the bad stuff that the whatever those guys were called we're dealing with in terms of like magic and creation and like just like pure raw negativity be important again.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
And then everything recollides, and then your character wakes up and it was just a fever dream. The shards never happened. It was always
level one.
Well, no, I'm not saying that they never happen. I'm saying that everything sort of recombines in the way that you don't become what they were. They're still like what you are now, but everything is one. So we've got a bunch of like ruined buildings from like destroyed shards that are like infecting land around, or you've got like just a reasonable common sense reason for the characters to suddenly be stronger, you know, like because we always have that power creep. But if it like in chronological order, like memories are returning, different, you go through like different lives, stuff like that. I don't know. It's just an idea. Spitballing.
Well, on that note, though, I think it's pretty much time to wrap up our show. Let's start with Corona. What are you playing this week?
Well, I jumped into some Helldivers 2 this week. I want to play more. I somehow glitched the tutorial, and so I got just thrown into like the menu, and it was just like, okay, go do a mission, and I'm like, I don't know how I got here. And so I replayed the tutorial and then dropped into a mission solo because I was just kind of goofing off, and it went about as well as you'd expect it to. I got murdered a lot, but it's really fun. I want to play more. And then I don't know. I've just been enjoying random stuff lately. Hollow Knight's been fun again. Firing up just random stuff, I guess.
How about you, Sora?
I'm gonna continue playing Blue Protocol and see where that ends up going and what changes they might make. After the beta started, the Monday after, they did an update and changed a couple things. So I'm wondering if this Monday coming up, they're gonna do it again. See what changes they make, what improvements or whatever. See what goes on there. But like I said, I'm gonna try this Lost Soul Aside game as well. I haven't streamed in a long time, but I might do that tonight.
All right.
We'll see.
We'll see. Right. That's how I always feel. I'm like, maybe I'm tired. Yeah, that's like, I'm just gonna go to bed and I'll get up early and stream. That it seems to work well for me. What about you, Scrag? I know that you said you're playing some stuff earlier on, but like outside of the Path of Exile, like, is there anything else on your radar?
Well, this week I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2. I unlocked most of the ODST stuff, so that's cool. I've been enjoying playing that again, but like I said, I had some issues with with the game crashing on PC, which is pretty common.
Yeah.
I played some more of the finals, which is, you know, my kind of go-to like chill and not really chill, but you know what I mean, competitive game.
Yeah.
And I played a little bit of Deadlock, so just all over the place this week.
Sweet, man. Sweet. I think this weekend I'm going to be picking back up some Blue Protocol. Going to be playing a little bit more Final Fantasy XI, and hopefully I'll be able to step into some Hollow Knight but definitely some more Helldivers. I really just enjoy sitting back, relaxing, playing that in my chair, and like kill some bugs, call it a day. I will leave with one thought on it. That like with the ODST stuff, I was like, how insane would it be that if at some point they decide to evolve that universe so that not only is it just like cosmetics, but they're like, and now you can fight the Covenant, because there's a lot of like or like again, like I think they've even done some Star Wars stuff. It was like, imagine if it was just like, yep, this universe we can bring in all kinds of stuff, and now that it's like all these different things, like all right, a whole wave of astrobots or
they need to collab with Starship Troopers. That'd be hilarious.
I know, like where's that? That would be the ultimate.
The Tau Empire from 40K comes in,
Oh no.
They would win. Sorry.
For sure.
Well, that's going to wrap us up. That's going to wrap us up for this week's podcast. We'll be back next week. We actually have a special guest bringing on and talking about the hack that happened and all the scams that were going on. It's going to be a fun show. Hopefully you guys tune in for that one. But outside that, we'll be back next week. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, take care.